The Franky and Rose Show is brought to you by Brimstone the Series. Some stories never change. Starring Mr. D-Note, Angel Diaz, Lyrics, and Latricia Perry. Journey into the lives of 4 individuals wishing they had a second chance. Brimstone is coming March 27th, 2013 to CMAC at 7:30 p.m.
Ladies and gents, get ready to chill here on the Franky and Rose Show. Hosted by that Hollywood insider bringing news, our guy Franky. And a diva that's oh so fabulous, Rochelle. When it comes to the Franky and Rose Show, get ready for love, life, and entertainment as we get ready to chill and bring you a little candid conversation with relationships, lifestyle, entertainment, and exclusive interviews. So it's time to get this party started on the Franky and Rose Show.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Rochelle hanging out in Hollywood, California. Now tonight we're getting ready to party. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. We are hanging out at the Harper event. Now tonight's event is for the youth. It's to show the youth the way to financial stability in life before becoming adults or going off to college. Tonight is a fundraiser to help raise funds to show them the way and to give them a great start in life. Now tonight you're going to see a lot of celebrity faces. You're going to see some live bands playing. You're going to see some people running around here having a good time, mingling, shaking a few hands, making some new friends. Now Franky, he's out on the streets where he's talking to people. He's catching some scenery, some Hollywood scenery. So I'm going to send it over to him right now. So you guys stay tuned. We're hanging out, Harper event, Hollywood, California, Chinese Theater, 2013. We're about to do it big tonight, you guys. Stick around.
Thanks, Rochelle. Hey, it's your guy Franky, out and about in the streets on this Hollywood edition, bringing you some hot news from around the planet. Now, like Rochelle said, later on tonight she's going to be taking you inside the Chinese Grauman Theater for tons of entertainers, and they're all going in for a great cause. But tonight, here, I'm reporting from the streets of Hollywood to bring you, of course, news like I typically bring you each week. Now check this out, my iPhone, my tablet, everything has been going off like crazy this week with hot news, so you know I got tons of stories for you, just like this. In their first ever performance at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, multi-talented global superstar Pitbull, featuring Grammy Award-winning superstar vocalist Christina Aguilera and Kesha, will ignite the stage on Saturday, March 23rd. Pitbull remains unstoppable as he is set to perform his explosive hit, Feel the Moment, featuring Aguilera, while Kesha will captivate the kids with her Billboard top smash, Come On, live from USC's Galen Center. Both artists joined previously announced host Josh Duhamel as the 26th annual event where kids rule and honor their favorites from the world of film, music, sports, and television. Kids can cast their votes until March 23rd in 22 total categories across all of Nickelodeon's digital outlets. Bravo Media also announces that Inside the Actor Studio kicks off its 19th season, hosted by James Lipton, and they're featuring film comedic star Tina Fey on Tuesday, March 19th, 2013. Now, as an actress, comedian, writer, and producer, Fey is best known for her work on Saturday Night Live and 30 Rock. Her films include Mean Girls, Baby Mama, and her upcoming hit, Admission. Fey's talents have been recognized with 7 Emmy Awards, 2 Golden Globes, 4 Screen Actor Guild Awards, and 4 Writers Guild of America Awards. She has appeared twice on Time Magazine's list of the 100 most influential people and was the youngest ever winner of the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. The special hour features Fey as she sits down with host James Lipton to discuss her comedy roots in Chicago, being the first female head writer for Saturday Night Live, hosting the Golden Globes with Amy Poehler, and her role in the national politics with Sarah Palin as an impersonator. I hope you enjoyed the stories that I just hit you with right now. Now, don't trip, because I got more coming your way, so you gotta stay tuned, because you know how we do it here on the Franky and Rose Show. Now, right back, I got my camera going. I'm out here with the Hollywood celebs. I'm out here with the fans, of course, taking their snapshots, so we'll be right back with more on the Franky and Rose Show.
People, what's up? What's up, love? What we got?
Rochelle.
Rochelle.
From the,
how are you, baby?
I'm good, darling. From the Franky and Rose Show. Now, Perine, y'all know know this brother. He's sharp tonight. Wait,
I've been in a couple of things, you know what I'm saying? I've been in a couple of y'all dreams. So yes, here I am.
Are you ready to have a good time tonight?
I'm ready to have an amazing time tonight. Hill Harper is someone I've known forever, and so anything he does, you know I'm going to come out and support. Because Hill's a brother that's really trying to be positive, trying to show black people in a positive light. So anything I can do, I'm going to come out and support. Because I'm the opposite. I'm trying to, I'm doing wrong for black folks. You know what I'm saying? So if I come out here and support what Hill's doing, I'm going to do it. Because Lord knows I ain't trying to act right.
Well, tonight you're going to act right just a little bit, right?
Yes, I'm going to try to. Look, I promise I was not going to get arrested tonight on Hill's night. So, yes, I'm going to try to do what I can to stay positive for what he's doing. And God bless him for what he's doing.
Yes. Now, why do you feel it's so important to support such an amazing event such as this?
Well, look, as we just came out of, Black History Month. And, look, I think that every day of the year should be Black History Month. We just came out of, February. But look, I think it's important that, we have had so many strides that we have achieved. And so the fact that we have an amazing event like this where we're talking about literacy and people, reading and doing all that stuff, it's amazing. So the fact that I, as a black man, and I have a master's degree, I went to college, I did all that, I think I have to come out and support the fact that we have to know that education is the key. It is the key. And so it doesn't matter whether or not you get your GED, your high school degree, your college degree, whatever you decide to do educationally will pay off. Exponentially. So it's important for me to be out here for this.
Now, talk to us about what you have coming for 2013.
Well, 2013, I have a number of things. I have a short film that I wrote, that I produced and star in called A Perfect Day, which talks about, some of the things that are going on with the gun control debate. I am going to do some stuff for BET called Let's Stay Together. So I'm doing that. So that's fantastic. So I'm omnipresent. Like I said, I'm trying to be everywhere. I'm in your dreams, y'all. I'm going to be in your dreams. I'm going to be somewhere trying to make $1.
Trying to make $1. We all trying to make $1.
Yeah, we all trying to make $1. But again, this is beautiful because we all have to give back. Yes. And so I support everybody that's coming out here and watching this because I feel blessed to be able to be part of what it is Hill and everybody's doing here. So thank you for letting me be a part of this.
This is Kelly Perine, the Franky and Rose Show. Hi, everybody. This is your girl, Rochelle, right here at the Franky and Rose Show. We are in Hollywood, California, with the beautiful Elise Neal. She is the star of Bells on TV1. You can catch her on many networks right here in the beautiful USA. We're hanging out in Hollywood tonight at Hill Harper's event. She's going to talk to us a little bit about that. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good, thank you. Now, talk to us about why you chose to come out and support such a great event.
Well, first of all, I've known Hill Harper for many, many years, and we actually have a film called 1982 that we did last year together. And, of course, anything that he's supporting, I'm down to come out and support. But I also know him as a great charitable person, and everything that he does and every charity that he supports is all about helping the youth, all about helping the community, and that's one of the reasons why I'm here today. As a St. Jude supporter myself, because I'm born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee, anything he wants to do that's about giving back, I'm down.
Now, tonight's event is sort of geared towards the youth and building financial stability and showing them the way through life. Why is it important for today's youth to know so much so young?
I mean, I see everything that's going on right now. I can only talk about what I know the most about, but what I know most about is about the youth in Memphis, Tennessee. And there's just not enough outlets, I think. That one of my goals is to open my own dance school because I feel like me being a dancer was an outlet for me, something creative that took my mind off of whatever else was going on in the community, the bad things that could be going on in the community. And I think a lot more youth, if they had something else that they could feel as an outlet, even if it's like the sports, basketball, baseball, something that takes their minds off everything that could go wrong. And I think, what he's trying to do with his initiatives, it's a great thing. We as young people, I know we need outlets, and that's what takes us to another level, another place.
Right. Now, you are the star of Bells on TV1. Talk to us a little bit about that and how you became involved.
Well, I was really honored to be asked to be a part of that show. I love Ed Weinberger, who is the creator of The Cosby Show, and to go to work work and know that a legend was writing my words, it was pretty easy. It was a pretty easy sell. And I love working with everyone from Ella Joyce to Tammy Roman, who is like a sister to me, to Keith David, who I worked with many times before. And I think we just needed another show that was all about family. And that's what I love about Bells.
Now, it's 2013. We're already in March. Can you talk to us about, I know, tell me about it. Can you tell us about some of the events or projects that you're coming up with in 2013?
Well, thanks for asking. Everyone's still talking about My House Husbands episode. That was a lot of fun for me. It's always fun to do things and show a sillier side of myself. And I really enjoyed that, And, I have, like I said, the movie 1982 with Hill. The Under Shepherd that's going to actually be shown on TV1 is another film. I'm coming out with my dance school, hopefully in about a year myself, because, again, I want to give back. Right. So there's a lot of things going on right now.
In case the people want to keep up with you, do you have Facebook or Twitter?
Yeah, of course. You can follow me on Twitter at @TheRealNealE. That's my Twitter. And on Facebook, official Elise Neal.
Hey everybody, this is Rochelle with the Franky and Ro Show. Now I know y'all know who this is. This beautiful lady, Miss Keita. Now I know you guys remember her from VH1's TO show. She's out tonight at the Hill Harper event supporting a great cause, and we're catching up with her just a bit to see what she has going for 2013 and to see why she's here tonight. Hi Keita.
Hello Diva.
Now talk to us about why you chose to come out and support a great event such as this.
Well, I think everyone knows Hill Harper, it's all about empowering the youth. It's all really about making sure that we reach back for the future, because we know the future's having a problem, because if we really want to focus on how our country's going to be, we really got to help our own. And of course Hill, he's wrote several books, but to actually put his words into action and to have his celebrity friends support what he's doing, and it's more than just supporting with a voice, it's supporting with your pocketbook, your wallet, your change purse, or whatever else we need to do. So I'm all about that.
Now, it's very important for the youth today to know financial stability, which is what Hill talks about a lot. Why do you think it's so important for them to know that at such a young age?
Well, I think, we, being that I'm a reality show TV baby, without throwing fist or water or wine, I think it's important because a lot of youth get their role models from sports. They get their role models from now reality TV, and that's their standard. And I think they need to aim high. I think you can be a role model for yourself. I think it's important because we are having a lot of our young people attach themselves to negative things. And if we don't show them different images, after all, we have an African-American president, y'all. Not Barack Obama, President Obama. Not Michelle Obama, First Lady Obama. If that's not enough for us to look at and see that there's so many things that we can wrap our arms around and say, I want to be like that. So I think it's great for Hill to have such a great foundation that's going out teaching financial literacy, teaching empowerment, self-awareness, self-love. That's important.
Yes, it is. Now, many young women look up to you as a role model. If there is a woman watching right now, she's not sure where she's going in life, and she needs some inspiration, what would you say to her?
I would tell her to define her own pretty. It's really not about the outside, it's about the internal value you have. And when you define your own pretty, you can be pretty powerful. You can be pretty strong, pretty fearless, pretty phenomenal. It's not about just being pretty because your hair looks good or because you think you have the perfect face. When you define your own pretty, for me, I'm pretty confident, I'm pretty focused. There was a time I was pretty unsure of myself, but when you understand what your pretty is, then you can define that for yourself, not the standards on TV, not the standards in magazines, and that's important.
Wow. Miss Keita Williams doing it big in Hollywood, California. This is the Franky and Ro Show. We're hanging out in Hollywood, California at the Chinese Theater supporting Hill Harper in his fundraiser event. This is Bilal. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Now, talk to us about why you decided to come out and support such a great event.
I'm all about good causes and, raising awareness for great things, especially the youth. So.
Now, tonight is about educating our youth about finances and financial stability. Why do you think it's so important for our youth to know this?
I think it's very important for our people in general to know this, so that we can build wealth, more wealth, and more opportunities, and success. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that is instilled in your younger years. That way when you get of age and have money, you know what to do with it. So it lasts. That's very important to know.
Yes, it is. Now we're in 2013. Can you talk to us about some of the things you have coming this year?
Well, yeah, I just put out my new album actually on Tuesday, March 20. No, February 26th. I don't know where I am. What's my name again? But it's called A Love Surreal, and it's a project of love songs and inspiring songs, life songs, and I'm really proud of it. I put it out on E1 Music, and I'm just promoting that pretty much, performing in different places, starting up a tour this Friday. So yeah, I'm very excited.
Wonderful. Now, if the people want to keep up with you on Facebook or Twitter, are you on there?
Yeah, you can just look me up at Bilal on Twitter, or you can go to my website, bilalmusic.com.
Thank you so much for your time. You looking real sharp, brother. I mean, man.
Thank you. I had this one all week.
This is the Franky and Rose Show, hanging out with Bilal. This dude is wild. He gonna kick it tonight for real, y'all. Now tell us why you decided to come out here and support a great cause tonight.
Neal Harper is always doing something great. I'm so proud of him, and literacy is such an important aspect of anything, reading and then understanding numbers. Hill is really a big proponent of financial literacy, particularly for youth, and I'm into literacy on any level, so I'm here to support him and the great works that he's doing.
Wonderful. Can you tell us what you have coming for 2013? I know you're a radio host and you've done some acting. What do you have coming for 2013? Personal projects?
Yeah, well, I've done a lot of acting. I've got about 8 films that are coming out, including House Party with Warner Brothers. That'll be out in late spring. And I have the radio show as well. And you can get there are about 6 films coming out on Netflix. A Mother's Love. You have Broken Roads, which just came out. That was just in theaters in New York and California. You have, they're working on a sitcom for my character out of House Party. So you've got a lot of things coming out.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. Enjoy tonight. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Franky and Rose Show. Now, we are in Hollywood, California. Now, I know you guys know this lovely face standing next to me. I have to admit something.
Tell me.
I still watch Soul Food.
All right.
My husband, he went online and bought all the series on DVD for me.
Nice.
And this is an honor for me because I look up to women like you and Melinda Williams and many.
Nicole Ari Parker.
Yes, Nicole Ari Parker and many other people that are in the industry, strong Black independent women who are doing their thing. That is an inspiration to me.
Well, we're happy to be that. I mean, it was a real blessing for us to come together that way to create a sister bank that I didn't have prior to doing the show, and we're still family connected. We get together all the time. We're actually working on a project. We're working to develop a project for the 3 of us because there's so much magic between us that we don't want to ever miss out on another opportunity to give that to our audience and to work together because we love that so. And we're raising babies and juggling our lives, so it's just been really, really great.
Now, talk to us about why you decided to come out and support such a great event such as this.
Well, I'm really proud of the work that Neal Harper is doing and that the foundation is doing to really, we believe in spirituality and really connecting our abundance with the source, the unlimited source. And so to learn what to do once your dreams have actualized and what to do with that big plot of money that comes to you once you're living your dream is so important for our people, just across the board, and then certainly to our young people as they develop and mold their dreams. It's like what to do when you have the affluence that you're seeking. So it's just imperative, and I'm here to get an education too because you can't ever have too much. It's not like I grew up with my parents talking about their portfolio or like an inheritance. So it's like we want to do that. We want to build a lasting wealth, and this is how we do that. What we teach, what it is we want to learn.
Yes. Now, there are a lot of women watching tonight who look up to you, like I mentioned a few minutes ago. They are
Find me on Twitter at Nessa Williams.
They are in a state right now where they are in the process of giving up on everything: family, marriage, jobs, everything. If there was one word that you could say to them, or if there was a word of encouragement that you could speak to them, what would that be?
Well, you know, I recently heard, was it LL Cool J's interview with Oprah on the Super Soul Sunday, where he talked about, this really resonated with me, that your dreams don't have an expiration date. So no matter where you are in your life, what you're doing, you're not allowed to give up on your dream. You can't, because you're the only one who can get it here. And so and listen, it's not like I'm just talking. Like, I've got to muscle up myself. I got to surround myself with sisters and sister friends like Nicole and Melinda, and anchor myself in my faith. So it's like we're real steeped in our faith, and it's God's good pleasure to give us what we desire, the kingdom, all of its manifestations. So we can't give up. If we call ourselves believers, if we call ourselves true, soldiers, and God is still in the miracle business. Yes. And so expect one.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's exactly when you expect it. When you can't believe it, when you're tired, when you're ready to give up.
Right.
And say, expect the miracle to break through. That's a sign that the miracle is about to break through.
It is. So cool. Thank you so much, Melinda. Now, talk to us really quick before you go. I know you want to hit that dance floor, because they playing all the jams, okay? Now, talk to us about what you have coming for 2013.
Oh, I have so many wonderful things coming from 2013. As I said, I'm working on a project, developing a project with Nicole and Melinda. I've got my music that I'm still developing and going to get out this year. Okay. I'm working on my next pilot. I've got a one-woman show. It's called Feet on the Ceiling. So go to my Twitter, at Nessa Williams, and look for Feet on the Ceiling coming to a town near you.
Wonderful. Miss Vanessa Williams. You guys know this lovely lady from Soul Food that I'm still watching. Don't worry about that. She's going to come out in other new stuff this year, and man, this lady's going far.
Let you guys know.
Okay, great. This is your girl Rochelle, Franky and Rochelle, hanging with the man of the hour, Mr. Hill Harper. He needs no introduction. I just had him on the show a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. He's going to talk about tonight's event and why he's here with such a great cause. Hi, Hill.
Hey, how are you, Rochelle?
I'm good, thank you. Now, talk to us about tonight's event and why you decided to do an event such as this.
Well, it's a couple reasons. Number one, we want to highlight an issue, something like financial literacy, which we want to do. Financial literacy for our youth is vital. What we're noticing is that many of their parents don't have the information about how to build wealth, how to grow wealth. And so where are we going to start? Well, let's start with the kids, and sometimes the kids teach the parents. Case in point. You ask parents, through my foundation, through the kids I work with, I polled them. I said, what's the number one way to transfer wealth cross-generationally? To a person, the parents answered to me, well, through a home. If I could just find a way to buy a home, and then I could own the home, and I could transfer that property to my children, it's wrong. The number one way would be life insurance. It's affordable, you could do it, but no one wants to talk about them dying. No one wants to talk about no one wants to take a policy out on grandma. No one wants to take a policy out on themselves. But these are $1 million, $2 million policies that can be transferred to your children, yet we don't take out policies. Now, if I can teach a young person to go home and say, Mom, don't you care about me? Why don't you take out a life insurance policy? Maybe they will. Yeah. These are investments in yourself and your family, and that's just one example. And so we just want to talk about some different things, but here, just have fun as well. I mean, that's why we're here, to have a good time.
Now, this event also educates on financial stability, which you just mentioned a few minutes ago. Why is it important for our people to know about financial stability and how to grow into a youth or young adult being financially stable?
Well, one of the number one things I say in my book, The Wealth Cure, is you can't be free if the cost of being you is too high. And for too many of us, the cost of being us is too high. We run up credit card debt that we never can catch up on. We end up paying the minimums month to month, 18, 20%. We use, as our banker, payday loans. We'll take our paycheck to the payday loan store. they take out 20%, sometimes 24%. And the government's taking their percentage. How can you actually build wealth? How can you transfer that to your family? How can you build wealth within a community if we're making poor decisions where we never can catch up? You can't be free if the cost of being you is too high. We're not free right now. We need to learn and know better.
Now, there may be someone who's watching, they want to be financially free. You have books out there that's available to people. Now, does any of your books talk about that?
Yeah, my latest book, The Wealth Cure, is all about that. It's about finding true wealth in your life, not just money, you know, because that's not what it's all about. It's actually getting a financial base to have freedom. That's what we want, right? It's not about how much, it's not about being rich and being able to buy bling. It's about what kind of life do I want to live? What do I want my life to look like? And therefore, what kind of resources do I need to build that life? And that's what I talk about in The Wealth Cure. Many of us don't budget. We don't know how to budget. In my book, I have a whole budget laid out. You can go, you know, obviously some good apps out there, but you can also just look at my book, literally copy the pages out of The Wealth Cure, and there's a budget right there, ready to plug and play. You can always find more money to save and let it grow for you. You know, and I talk about this, the difference between smart money and dumb money and all sorts of things.
Hey guys, it's your man Franky getting ready to close out tonight, but I got some more news coming your way before we hit it and call it a night. Now check this out. Each week when it comes to the Franky and Rose Show, it's my job to reach out into the world of Hollywood, news, entertainment, and bring you news for events that are coming up. So whether it's the Top Chef or whether you're dealing with American Idol, we're bringing you news because a lot of times people don't know when stuff is happening. So we got to keep you included on what's going on. Now tonight I'm getting ready to check up out, but before I do, hey, you know I got you covered with stories just like this.
This week, Oxygen Media takes the rivalry outside the mansion and onto the playing field with the green light for the Bad Girls All-Star Battle. Now hosted by musician and actor heartthrob Ray J, this 1-hour series will pit 14 of the biggest names in the Bad Girls Club history under one roof to compete for $100 grand, y'all. Add the title of being the baddest bad girl of all time. In addition, the network announced season 11 of Bad Girls Club will return to Miami for summer 2013 as a premiere. Now, in its 10th season to date, Bad Girls Club ranks as the #1 most social cable reality show in primetime and positions Oxygen has at the #2 cable network in the 8 p.m. among women 18 to 34. The season premiere delivered over 2 million total viewers on a live plus 7 basis. Oxygen's rabid fan base has been following and rooting for these wildly entertaining girls for 10 seasons, said Rod Acey, Senior Vice President of Original Programming and Development for Oxygen Media. Bad Girls All-Star Battle will give our viewers a chance to see these larger-than-life personalities bring their passion and fiery intensity into an outrageous competition, testing athletic ability, wit, and, of course, egos.
Look, I hope you enjoyed those stories, and don't forget, the Franky and Rose Show is here each week bringing you hot news from around the globe. Now me, Franky, like I said, I do my news thing, and Rose, she does her interviews, and sometimes we trade off, but each week I definitely want you to come and check us out and make us a part of your daily routine in regards to checking out the Franky and Rose Show. So if you'd like more information on us, feel free to hit us online at frankyroseshow.com. That's frankyroseshow.com. Now as for me, I'm getting ready to switch up. I'm going inside the Chinese Grauman Theater to catch up with Rochelle, because I know she's in there doing her thing. And I'll see you next week on the Franky and Rose Show. Hey, Ro, are you in there? Where you at? I'm coming through.
Hey, everybody, this is your girl Rochelle with the Franky and Rose Show. We are closing out tonight's show, but before we do, we'd like to show you some information listed on the screen about the Franky and Rose Show. If you'd like for us to come out to your next event, you can always email us, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and let us know what you have going on in the Valley. You can also give us a call. The number is also listed there on the screen. But we'd like to say thank you for joining us tonight. We've had a ball right here at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood, supporting a great cause with Hill Harper and some beautiful friends. Franky and I have had a ball. We've been doing a lot of great things out here, having a ball, catching up with a few people, making some new friends, and hey, making some new great contacts. Now remember to watch us every Friday night at 9 p.m. right here on Channel 93 or Channel 99. In case you've missed tonight's show, you can catch this same show re-airing on Monday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. at the same time. Don't forget to log on to our website, frankyroseshow.com, where you can catch past shows and tell us what you think about the show. It's time for us to go, but as always, we always like to say, stay strong, keep the faith, and be encouraged. This is the Franky and Rose Show right here at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood, California, having a great time. We'll see you guys next time.